testing ground for these police for their NWO, right? I read an article. They're taking people home. They garnishing wages. They're revoking driver privileges. You get these BS fines for this, scamdemic. You think you'll lose your house?
I seen that they find the shit out
They're finding people, but that is a template or a precursor of what's to come here, man. That's all coming here, man.
Yeah.
That's all coming here. Yeah. And you got no money. How you gonna pay those fines?
Right. Come on, man. And that's heavy that everything is happening in Australia because what's that? That seventh kingdom, man. All right, goddamn Great Britain. Okay, and Great Britain owns Australia. Australia is not as big or it's not as extravagant as America. Okay, and that's why they use it as a better test, a fucking island. Right. They're like, it's an island. So we're gonna fuck up Australia. You know what I'm saying? But that's like he said, like the brother said, that's a beta test for what's to come to the glory of the child is essence. All right, that's all it is. They want to see how people are going to react if they take away certain things, because it's going to be a huge revolt, all right? Because you got the most liberal gun laws over here in America. Don't mess with Texas. You got stand your ground laws, so you got a lot of people with guns, legally and illegally. You got just strapped up. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey. So they're trying to get rid of these gun laws. I mean, they're trying to tighten up the gun laws so they can seize the guns. So when they do come in like a flood, all right, it'll be less fight. It'll be less resistance. That's right, bro. The water. Yep. So that's why they're doing it, man.
Said something.
Yeah.
I got one too though about how we don't eat. I grabbed one in Jeremiah. You can get that one in Jeremiah. So.
This is about the family.
Okay, I got one about us eating.
Okay, say that.
It's the book of Ezekiel chapter 4 verse 11. Thou shalt drink also water by measure, the sixth part of a hin. From time to time shalt thou drink.
Come on, that's heavy, man. So they're gonna ration out food. They're gonna ration out water, man. All right, it's not gonna. You ain't gonna be able to even. You shouldn't even be drinking from the faucet. But you ain't gonna be able to just go to the faucet in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? Drink a gallon of water. Drink Kool-Aid. Niggas drink Kool-Aid.
Just like they're gonna be rationing power.
Yep.
Oh, you gonna have to decide. Do you want to eat? You want to eat, or do you want to eat?
Right.
You want to stay warm, or you want to eat?
Yeah. But if you want both, you know what you gotta do.
We got it all for you to do this.
It says, from time to time shalt thou drink, and thou shalt eat it as barley cakes, and thou shalt bake it with dung that cometh out of man in their sight.
You know what I'm saying?
Verse 13. The Lord said, even thus shall be, it's like shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them.
That's right. This is happening right now, man. We're eating our bread defiled among the heathen. Okay? But then it's gonna get so bad, man. People gonna be eating shit that day. Gonna be eating shoes. Anything that you can that's somewhat, I mean, that ain't even edible, but something that, you know what I'm saying? Someone's gonna eat shoes, jeans, clothes, not to mention flesh. You know what I'm saying? Read that.
Verse 14. Then said Lord, most high power, behold, my soul hath not been polluted, for from my youth even till now have I not eaten of that which died for itself, or is torn in pieces, neither came there abominable flesh into my mouth.
That's right. So that's a righteous man. He was following the law. He didn't eat anything that died of itself. You know what I'm saying? Any disease, flesh, anything like that. But in that day, he ain't gonna care, man. Roadkill gonna be delicacy.
That's heavy.
You know what I'm saying? Rotten. People be eating rotten animals, like
He celebrating all that.
cutting around the rotten.
15, verse 15. Then he said unto me, Lo, I have given thee cow's dung for man's dung, and thou shalt prepare thy bread therewith. Verse 16. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, behold, I will break the staff of bread in Jerusalem, and they shall eat bread by weight and with care, and they shall drink water by measure and with time.
There you go. So bam, they're gonna ration out food, man. You have to eat bread with care, aka you're not gonna be able to eat. You're gonna get rations out, man. They're gonna hand you 2 pieces of bread, right, that's yours for the day. I got a family of 4. That's yours for the day. Make it work. Yeah, look, and then take back one. Take back one.
Now you got
Keep going. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna ration out food and they're gonna use this food as a tool to influence you to get that thing.
Oh, I can say something before I forget, it's in my mind. And real quick, the brothers just read about how this righteous brother never ate anything defiled. Hey, us brothers and sisters in the faith, we're still gonna have to keep that faith to eat kosher, man. We're gonna have to still eat kosher in that day, man. That's gonna take the Rakakwadash, man. So we're still not gonna be able to eat no pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, or something that die of itself, man. That's cool.
That's a y'all point, man. Damn, we still gonna have to abstain, and even stuff that was somewhat edible in the world, we gonna have to abstain from pork. They gonna put a platter of shrimp out for you. Go ahead. Can't eat it. You know what I'm saying?
If you're hungry,
What if it's a steak, but it's bloody?
Can't eat it. Can't eat it. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that's heavy.
The Lord's gonna try his men and women, man. He's gonna see what that integrity is. That's heavy. That's scary. That's why we pray for Rakakwadash, man. The Lord to be with us, man.
Right. And for us to continue with this labor, because hey, this labor is basically building up our spiritual bank account. All right, and the Lord is not unrighteous to forget that work. You know, this is a labor of love that we're doing, man. All right.
Let me read 17. That they may want bread and water and be a stoning one with another and consume away for their iniquity.
There you go. So you being wicked, you gonna assume away. You know how it feels to fucking die from not eating, starvation. That's it, bro. Man, it's like your body. It goes in stages, man. All right. You thought you was hungry because you ain't eat. You've been working. And you ain't eating. And that's
you thought
that was bad. Wait till your body starts eating itself, man.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Wait till your body start eating itself, and then you start hallucinating.
And your kid right there crying hungry too.
And then anything you get, you gotta get it in.
Yeah. So
hey, at least y'all don't have to worry about dental problems.
Yeah.
Kids gonna be white as snow.
Eyes sunken in. Belly like this.
I mean, like them little kids in them commercials.
These are the things that these things, brothers, think about through the spirit.
Yeah, for real, man.
Like Elder Apostle Kabar says, put yourself in this situation and vision this, man. Vision watching your family starve to death.
What you
For real.
Right.
You got to, man.
You might have, you gonna, hey, your family's gonna be pissed off at you because you ain't complying and consenting. All you gotta do is go down there and do They gonna make, look, it's gonna be bad, man. Bible says through much tribulation shall you enter in the kingdom of God by the outside. So, we know we fixing to go through it, man. The Lord's gotta try his people up, man. He said he's gonna try us out, man.
Yeah. And you even gotta be prepared to lose your family, man.
Right.
You know? And that might be a blessing. Your family just get taken out. And it's just you, and then you gotta worry about yourself. And especially because some of our women are not gonna stick with us in that day, man. They sticking with us right now. We can go to the grocery store, but when these things really come to pass, we've been telling you, like, there's gonna be a lot of the brother had a testimony where his wife took the thing. They took the jab.
I think I heard somebody about that.
Yeah, he was telling her not to do it, but she did it. So, and it's gonna happen, and that's just the first stage. They gonna, especially when she gets.
Hey, look at what people like. That's good. Look what people doing the first wave. Getting jabbed up, man. This is still food in the damn store. You can still do everything. You can do everything still. And these people jabbed up.
But you can go to the stove.
Right.
We don't understand it all, but I can understand they say you can't come to the store and you can't get it. All right. But
you go.
God damn, bro.
Not only one.
You go get some steak.
They're saying I'm going to get my third, such and such day.
Shit ain't even hit the fan yet, bro.
Right.
Shit ain't even hit the fan.
Yeah, you hit the fan yet, but then that's a beautiful point, brother. Once it does, people gonna be doing everything, including stamping their ticket to the Lake of Fire, man.
That's right, bro.
Which is
I like that.
gonna be in America. Stamping your ticket, front row. Once you take that, once you take that, there's no repenting, man. You right there. Yep.
Right.
Yep. You get that second Ezra 6 yet?
I couldn't find it. 6 and 1.
Cause hey man, suddenly, hey, the storehouse is gonna be empty, man. AKA your grocery stores, everything that's basically storing the food, all right, it's gonna be empty, man. And right now, only the grocery stores aren't even that big, all right. You got Walmart, which is half food. You got places like Publix and Kroger, okay, but they're not even really that big. They only carry about 3 days worth of food. And you see, even when there was you know, this was like a year ago when they said, oh, some shortage of toilet paper. Shortage of this. All the bread, water, and toilet paper was gone.
They're doing that now.
They're doing it now. And not to mention when hyperinflation comes into effect. You might have, you know, you might be able to access a 12-pack of, you know, toilet paper, but it's going to be $129.
Right.
And 50 cents.
And then you're going to have desperate, you know, 2/3 and heathens out here watching you walk to your car and put out that shit in your car.
Oh, yeah.
So you're targeted, man. So if you have, if you get, you know what I'm saying, just getting your shit.
That's gonna be, yeah.
For real.
That's how it's gonna be.
Get
Brother
your-
just read it. Say X15.
Yeah.
That's gonna be part of it.
Right.
Oh, fall to the stone. You know they got it.
Yeah.
So you know, you out here living kind of decent. You got a big old bullseye on your back. You're gonna have to fight to get that food. You're gonna have to fight to get it home.
Then people that are living decent are not discreet. So you go on the internet and tell everything you got. They gonna know you got that money, that big house, that cars, that shit, man. It's gonna come. I found it too, bro. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, and verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown.
That's right. Sown basically full. You know, the ones that's stocked up, full of food. Okay. Hey, they're gonna be unsown, man. Everything's gonna be bought out, taken out. You know, and because not only are they trying to, well, they are engineering a famine. You're gonna have to deal with a shortage of food, and then people on top of that buying food at a crazy rate.
That's crazy.
So it's gonna be crazy.
Oh, you're also gonna be dealing with smaller portions, shrinkflation.
Yep.
Because the bag of, I'm just using a stupid example. This is the first thing popped in my head, like potato chips, right?
Them shit shrinking up.
Yeah. 70%
Well,
air.
my old lady got one. She got a bag of chips the other day.
Yeah.
It, you know, one of those big Toms, bag of chips. Open that thing up. It was, I promise you, it was a third of the way full.
That's it. All the way at the bottom, straight air.
Yeah.
And that's heavy, bro.
So not only all these things are, going to come, you know. That's why this strike is going to be so horrific.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. It says, 2nd Ezra 6 and 22 again says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty.
Right. There you go. Yep.
Hey, these storehouses gonna be found empty, man. Because America is abundant, even though it's deflating and getting less and less. But this is a place where food is abundant, man.
Exactly.
We're at a restaurant right now. If we sat and watched them throw out all this food, it'll be pounds of food. This is one restaurant we're in front of throw out.
Yeah.
So it's the damn food is here in Babylon the Great.
That's
But
right.
that shit is gonna be scarce, nowhere found.
Yeah.
All right. Cause there ain't gonna be no damn restaurants, man.
No.
These all them places, this was gonna get hit first. These people gonna be smart, hit the little places like this first little wave, breaking hitting them freezers and shit. Then it's gonna keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse. So when people are eating each other, man.
Yeah. And that's
Verse 24. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. And the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in their hours they shall not run.
There you go. So all this abundance that is going on across the, because there is no famine, there is no shortage.
Yeah, that's right.
They're making it to where there's a shortage.
Yeah, that's right.
why
That's
billions
right,
of dollars worth of food and cargoes are on the shores of California. They're doing that on purpose. Man.
That's right, bro.
Oh, here's the other thing too. I was thinking of when you said that. Did you bring that part about the springs not flowing? Again, Baba Kashaki, you do that again?
The 2nd Ezra 24 in the middle says, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still.
That means your water, because people are leaving the water company. They don't want that shit. So who's watching over your water systems, man? Who's gonna give you your water?
And then you ain't gonna be able to pay a water bill.
The power company. They're walking off the job because they don't want the thing. So who's gonna
That's
give you
crazy.
power?
Then the police ain't gonna come because they walking off because of the job, man. Man, the Lord has got this thing set up for destruction.
Like
so sweet.
It's like a house of cards, man.
Yeah, only the hope for elect see this thing. Yeah, that's right, bro. One little card, and that is gone, man. It's heavy, bro.
What was it? 2,000 firefighters in New York City just called out sick. They don't want to lose their pension.
Yeah,
they don't want
they're gonna keep calling out.
I'm calling out. But that's gonna continue. What do you think that's gonna lead to?
Yep.
All about lawlessness, man.
Yep, that's right.
Straight up lawlessness. You ain't gonna have 911. You ain't gonna have anybody to call.
Verse 25, whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation. Read it again, verse 25. It says, whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee, all these plagues, okay, shall escape and see my salvation and the end of your world.
So there you go, man. Hey, the ones that are written to overcome all this, man, is gonna see the end of this world, and you got to be alive to see the end of the world, right? So the Lord is gonna take care of us, man. Lord willing, you know what I'm saying? We endure it to the end.
I got one how the Lord gonna take care of us real quick. This is Job chapter 5 and verse 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, in 7 shall there no evil touch thee.
That's right. And what's that 7th seal, man? All hell breaking loose on this planet Earth, man. Once that 7th, hey, it's a wrap.
Verse 20, in famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. So, hey, the Lord said famine is written in the scriptures. Hey, that us brothers here at Menofvalorsc believe wholeheartedly everything, every jot, every tittle is going to come to pass. So the Lord said, what? In famine he shall redeem thee from death. And that's me and these brothers and other like-minded brothers and sisters. That's our hope, man.
That's our hope. That's the only thing we got, man.
That's all, man. That's what
keeps us alive, man.
That's for real, bro.
That's the only thing we have to look forward to in this world, man. And that's what we don't have anything in this world that's substantial to us, man. Okay, the Lord took all that from us.
That's right, bro.
And likewise, through the Spirit, we don't forsook.
That's right, bro. Fuck that, man.
Because we know that forsaking this current world, we're gonna have a part in the world that's to come.
That's right, man.
And that's an everlasting.
Yep, so like that, bro. It's getting a little
Yeah.
Because forsaking this world is what's gonna get you to eat in that day of trouble, man.
That's right,
we
bro.
believe that day of trouble is so bad. We can try to the best of our abilities, man. All right, deny the flesh hard as hell, man. Deny this world, because these pleasures in this world, Babylon got hella pleasures now. Don't get me wrong, but most of them wicked. But we're denying the righteous pleasures that we could have in this place to stay locked in and be delivered in that day. That's how bad we believe this day is going to be, man.
That's right, man. I got something real fast.
Okay.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65 and 13. There. Oh, you had it?
Yeah, I had it. Okay. I'll read it. And you can bring it down. Okay. You speak on Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore, thus said the Lord, power. Behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
That's right. So there you go. We're doing the work right now that the Lord is going to look out for us in the latter end, and we know there's going to be a famine, okay? And the Lord is the one that's instituting this famine, okay? The Lord is the one that ordained it. We're reading about it right now. All right, that's how you know He ordained it. It's a prophecy that's going to happen. All right, Esau is doing what they are doing to, manipulate the food supply, okay? But at the end of the day, it's all the Lord's will, man.
That's right, brother.
All right, the heart of the king is in the hand of the Lord, man.
I'm gonna start at 12. Actually, it's Isaiah 65 and 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that where I delighted not. So when you see these men out on the highways and byways, when you scroll past those videos, man, you didn't inquire, man. You didn't hear, all right? Hey, the Lord, some people, the Lord just want to get it and hear it, not even go speak. But some people are not even hearing the Lord. So what? Verse 13, therefore thus said the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Verse 14, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit.
That's right. See, there you go. So, hey, when them hunger pains set in, all right, you're gonna be howling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go, hey, it's funny. All right, hey, like the scriptures say, the Lord mock when your fear coming, man. He's gonna laugh at your calamity. All right, the Lord gonna laugh at you. Hey, how you gonna do that through the prophets, man?
Right. That's it. Yep.
He gonna say, Lord, you know, it might be a scenario where you got a brother's walking over and you slumped over and we eating chicken.
Yeah, laughing at your ass. I got it right here. Again. It says,
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? And y'all fucking deserve every bit of that.
yeah.
Every bit.
Because
And then some.
you wouldn't have, man, we go, Jake, just a little while ago, I don't know if you've seen it.
That's when you
The dude with the pizza, and then he started laughing and
Probably
giggling and
his
shit.
pepperoni pizza.
Right.
Yeah, you know
Go
right.
and fuck off.
You just walked
Sausage.
past, right, you just walked past us talking about the downfall of this place and the family coming with a damn pepperoni pizza in
we
your
telling
hand.
you, it ain't about to beat it, man. If I walk
And
past, be like, hold on, we ain't about to eat soon. Hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
Right.
Oh, this is my favorite pizza place.
Yeah, like, hold on, bro. Yeah.
So I ain't maybe eat this pizza.
Yeah.
Right. And then look at it.
Crazy.
You got 3 men Monday night, you
Yeah.
know, battling the elements, battling risking life.
Yeah,
limb.
that's right, bro.
All right, you know what I'm saying? Out here presenting our bodies as a living sacrifice,
That's right,
and having the Bible,
Yeah.
okay? And it doesn't even,
Some
yeah,
kind.
throw you up
it
a
don't-
little bit
it
just to
don't
be like,
resonate in
yeah,
your
like,
mind at
hold
all.
on. Or just to inquire, like,
Right,
hey, what's
right.
going on with y'all brothers
What
doing?
is this? Yeah.
What is this?
That's why men got to man up. But what the lady did that seen us in the car. A lady,
Yeah.
oh, y'all the Hebrew Israelites. That's why.
Y'all ran the scripture, y'all. That's why a lot more women gonna be
I'm
saved.
saying, man, that's real, man.
That's why we don't, man. Hey, harlots, man. Harlots gonna be saved.
Shall enter in the kingdom before you.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, and most of our women are harlots, so you can't really look down on them.
Yeah.
So all that laughing and mocking you to scorn
Yeah, that's right, bro.
is justified, man.
That's right, bro.
I got it says, behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. That's the laughing the brother talking about.
Right.
Man, you're gonna be rejoicing in the time of famine because the Lord has provided us to eat, man.
Yeah. And that he came through on his promise.
That's
to us,
right,
man.
man.
And Lord willing, we came through on our promise, which is to keep doing this work
That's
and
right.
staying in it. So it's gonna be we're gonna be joyful in that day, man.
Singing. Verse 14, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart.
Come on, man. Singing in that day. Singing, big man. Man, my spirit is jumping right
Yeah,
now.
for
man.
real, bro.
Bro,
For real.
like singing in that day, man.
Oh, my
Singing-
servant shall sing
Come on, man.
for joy of heart.
Come on, man. Just be so happy. You might be rapping lyrics.
Hey, check this out. We're gonna be singing a new song, man, because we're gonna be
Yeah,
praising
yeah,
Yahweh.
we
singing
calm,
our
brother.
We're gonna be
Yeah.
remembering.
We're gonna be
singing
song of Moses.
Yeah, we're gonna be remembering all this work,
Yeah.
all the things that men had to endure to get here, studying, the mocking, the persecution, all that. And like the brother said, our voice is gonna be loud in that day, man.
Right, bro.
Yeah.
You know, but it's gonna be holy. It's gonna be holy laughter, man.
Right.
Right, brother.
But we talking about the scriptures, man. Brother might crack off Job 5 again.
Yeah.
Talking about in 6 troubles, yea, 7,
Yeah.
he shall redeem thee,
Yeah.
man, out of famine.
The brothers gonna
that
get to
day,
singing,
yeah.
man, rejoicing,
Right.
man. Like the brother said beautifully, we're gonna be singing in joy because the Lord came through his promises,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna give us that joy of heart, man.
Yep. I'm talking a joy that you never experienced before in your
Yeah,
life.
yeah, better than
Bust
sex,
that
man.
down.
I'm about to
Hey,
say
hey,
that,
hey,
man.
hey,
You know the back joy, man.
Especially all that bitch that you done been stepping over, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You finally get it.
Yeah.
That ain't,
Man,
that ain't gonna
that's
be shit.
It's heavy,
Man,
bro.
the Lord come through on all his promises, and then you realizing that day that, oh, I was part of that.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
I'm the elect.
Right.
Because it's gonna be evident that day
Oh,
who
hell
the man of
yeah.
the Lord is. It ain't gonna be
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
maybe.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
When you getting fed,
Yeah.
when you get saved from these
Yes.
troops,
Yeah.
your neighbors,
That's right, bro.
all you know, all these people,
Yeah.
all right, and you get hid away, and you still have that spirit and not take that MOTB.
Yep. Come on,
You
man.
are of the elect.
And then that's
it
when-
shall be known.
Yeah, who are chosen are, and that's when, and the scripture talks about my people are willing. Our people are going to be willing in the day of His power, man.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
so a lot of you know, Jake gonna see, because you know, Jake has to see something.
Yeah.
You know, like you said, you seeing it. All right, you seen it.
Yep.
That's the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Because in that day too, miracles gonna be done. It's gonna be miraculous just to eat.
Hell yeah.
Miraculous. And then, like you said, in that day, you gonna have people like, oh man, what y'all was saying? You gonna have some people that even because it's gonna be hard to get out of your current state where you're at, man. Your city. So, hey, the Lord might have it where you see a lot of the people you grew up with, a lot of the people that you know that then see you do this work. You know what I'm saying? And then they're gonna be inquiring, man, what was the name again? What was that verse you said? Oh man, that verse was cold, man. No, man, just to eat. But it's gonna be too late then, man.
Right.
All right, the spiritual doors of Noah's Ark is gonna be closed, man. You know.
Because the other part of the famine is the famine of hearing these words, man. Yeah, we're gonna be rejoicing and singing, but you ain't gonna be partaking in that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the servants. It's gonna probably be singing like that.
The famine of the word. Not only the famine of bread, but you read that famine.
It's Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Most High, power Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. Yahweh Bashem Yahshua.
There you go. So not only a famine of bread is coming, man. All right, but let me get Jeremiah 15. Not only a famine of bread is coming, because you can link that up in 2nd Ezra 15 that the brother just read, man. Because that one was talking about a famine of actual bread. Okay, but this. Okay, now you got some people who probably say, oh, well, Amos 8:11 is talking about ain't talking about a famine of bread. There ain't gonna be no famine, brother. Right. But then you gotta read 2nd Ezra 15, and the scriptures do not contradict themselves. So there's gonna be both famines on both sides. It's gonna start with a physical one, and then it's gonna end, or the top one is the spiritual.
No, it's like, because there's two understandings of that, man.
Two.
You got the physical and the spiritual.
Exactly.
You can't even see the physical. How much worse off are you? You know you can't see the spiritual.
Right.
You think we're gonna be out? You think brothers gonna be? Look, I don't know about y'all. I'm just speaking for myself. How much more can we really say at this point?
Man.
How much more can we really bring out that hadn't been brought out over and over and over? Now, brothers gonna continue on, doing edifying until this is fulfilled. Until Amos 8 and 11 is fulfilled.
What's that? Zechariah? Is that Zechariah 3:2? Ezekiel. Until the Lord cleaves our tongues to the roots of our mouth. We're gonna keep going, man.
We're gonna keep going. But that is coming though.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. About to be a bitch. Be a bitch. It's gotta calm it down. And she go, that car smell like ham hocks.
Twofold. There's manyfold understanding to the scriptures.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so man, hey,
like what you was talking about earlier. It's like when Yahushua was talking, he was backtracking from 70 AD up until the present time. He kept going back and forth.
That's right.
So that was he was talking about two different time periods.
That's right.
Same conditions are gonna exist.
Let's let me get that Matthew 25, foolish and the wise version. Get to the point about we just read that, and then we're gonna get into a couple of faith script, a couple of repentance scriptures. That's the main reason that we out here for tell our people to repent, because this day is coming. All right, but we're gonna get these scriptures, and we're gonna get into some repentance.
All right, Jeremiah 15:1. Then said Yahweh unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus said Yahweh, such as are for death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity.
And that's going to be a beautiful day for the men of the Lord, man. Because right now we're out here doing the work through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. And I'm not even saying that this is of course work, man. But the Lord's burden is light, man.
Yeah.
So doing this work actually fulfills us, man. We love doing this work. But at the end of the day, we're battling the flesh, so we're going to feel tired. Feel like we don't want to do it sometimes. That's just the flesh, man. But your spirit always want to indulge and do this work.
That's right, bro.
But and we've been through the Spirit of the Lord, sacrificing time, sacrificing, of course, more brothers more than others, because we all have measures and we all come in at different times. You know, starting at the top with our elders and apostles that's been laboring, the venerable apostles, man, that's been laboring for 30 plus years, more than my little ass been alive, man. You know what I'm saying?
Check it out, though. You might come in late, but you still working for that same penny that another elder apostle is going to get. No, that penny is the king's name.
It says we entered into other man's labors.
Right, bro.
So we entered into it, but the Lord doesn't look at that. The Lord looks at, when did you wake up? When did I put the Spirit on you? And if you kept going. You know what I'm saying? And all of the elect is looked at pretty much as the same in Yahweh's eyes, right? And I thank the Lord that not only me, but these brothers and all the brothers that we know, the sincere brothers, that we're doing this work. This is a beautiful, beautiful thing to be doing, especially in these times. You got people walking around willy-nilly, all right, eating and drinking, like getting married, like in the days of Moses. I mean, days of Noah. Okay, eating and giving into marriage, not knowing that the time of pure death and destruction is coming.
We witness it all the time when we down here, man.
All
eating
the time.
And drinking, partying,
You know,
surfeiting, carrying away. Yes, being a wonton, being the women gad and brawl. You know,
we see that.
Oh, it's
a lot of y'all get taken up.
It's nothing but folly.
Nothing but folly.
And that's how it was in the ancient world, man. Like the brother said, when the rain came, the people was screwed, man. It was over.
Hey, just imagine when that first raindrop came.
Right.
What it was?
Right.
Oh shit! You start climbing mountains, start beating on that ark like that. And I know the raindrops was big as hell. Probably the size of one other person. Boom! Like,
They're hard too.
Yeah. On the ground, you wake up like 10
Oh
seconds.
yeah, those is right. Hey, I got one brother that spoke on about doing the works and stuff, how it's an honorable thing. Quick brief, Isaiah 49:6, and he said, "It is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob."
Man, come on.
Hey, that's what we're doing, man. It's a light thing for us.
Light.
Okay, to be a servant, and you want to be the Lord's servant because He said, "What? Who gonna eat? The servant's gonna eat, right?"
Right.
So the Lord said that, something like it, and He said, "It is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob and to restore the preserved of Israel. I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles that thou mayest be able," it's like it, that thou mayest be my salvation until the end of the earth.
That's right. You know, Lord, we are part of waking up in this life.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Time.
But yeah, that's a light thing. And on the flip side, it's a light thing for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because He could have raised up stones, sons of Abraham. He didn't need any one of us, man. Right. So you gotta always appreciate this gift of the Rakago Dash, no matter what gift you have, man. You gotta like the